Hey, baseball fans, I'm Heidi Watney, and welcome to the show.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Baltimore Orioles. The Angels are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Cole Stewart is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. In now, Taylor Ward took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Mike Trout is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Now here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
2 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
3-1 now.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
The third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Santander waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Angels strand 1. The Orioles do up. Hyunjin Ryu will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out. You're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
And digging into the batter's box will be cleanser, Alberto. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton's after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Too low, 1-0. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Roll, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We are still scoreless. New inning set to get underway. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
That is it. The shortstop.
At the plate, Francisco Lindor. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
That is 7.
At the plate, Shohei Ohtani. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Line drive, base hit to right.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Justin Upton the next to hit, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Comes into play here at 273. 6 home runs and 14 driven in. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. Angels leave 1. We'll go to the bottom. So here's the cleanup hitter, Trey Mancini. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Popped him up. Arenado over to his right. 1 away. Stepping in, Rio Ruiz. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. High pop up. Perez is under it near the mound. 2 gone. That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu, he's 3 for 9. He's taken him deep once. No balls and 1 strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. On the year, Valaika brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
Matty, he struggled this season against left.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We'll move to the third with no score. Now to the plate, Max Stassi, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. Santander's got it, and there's one away.
Up next for the Angels, the second baseman.
So there's the first out here in the Angels' third, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hayes on the run for it. At the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, Taylor Ward. He flew out in his last at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. This pitch is popped up. Iglesias is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Angels down quickly there on just 4 pitches. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. And before we get much further, time for a look at the standings entering play today as you see where the Angels find themselves in the American League West. Now the pitch. Austin Hayes comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Mike Trout ready to settle in and kick off the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac with you in the booth. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Oh, had him chopping at that. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Two and one.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here now the 2-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. And up steps Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Perez, the former Royal, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. Standing in, Ryan Mountcastle. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked.